Amigula from Computer Department, Silver Oak University. In today's video, I am going to discuss about the recursion in C. So, in today's video, I will explain that what is the use of recursion and how the recursion work, and that also will discuss with the example. So first of all, what is recursion? So recursion is the process of repeating items in a self-similar way. So what is the meaning of recursion? The recursion, that means what? The function will call itself multiple times. So if we are using the nested function, right? So in that we have to use two functions, one function inside the another function. But if we are using the recursion function, the function call itself multiple times. So recursion is the process of repeating items in a similar way in programming language. If a program allows you to call a function inside the same function, then it is called a recursive call of the function. So now what is recursion and how we can declare the recursive function? How we can call the recursive function? So in the function, as we know that the function is divided into three parts. The first is function declaration, the second is function calling, and the third is function definition. So recursive part generally will declare in the function definition part. So we'll use this recursion function into definition part. So same like the function, we'll use three parts. The first will declare the function, will call the function, and also will define the function. And in the definition of the function, we will use the recursive. So how does recursion work? So here you can see this is the recurse function we have used in the function definition part, and this function will call itself multiple times until the condition is satisfied. So this is the program. So before we are using this recursion function, we have to check that whatever input the user has given, this input is null or not, right? If the input is null, then it will return this value, original value, and if this condition is true, then it will use this recursion function here, right? So let us understand this program. This is the function declaration part. Then in the main method we'll call this function, but we want to take the input from the user, right? So first of all, we'll take the values from the user and we want to return the sum of this value. So whatever the user will give the input, it should return the sum of this value. So for that we have taken two variables, the integer number and result. So this is the positive integer number. Then whenever we'll scan this number, after that we'll call this function sum, and this sum we want to assign into the result, and whenever we will print this result, it will give the sum. And this is the function definition part. In this, first we have to check the condition that whatever numbers user has entered, it is null or not, right? If it is not null, then it will return with recursive function. Otherwise, if the condition is false, it will return n. So let us see the program. Okay, so we are using the recursion. Okay. So first of all, the program will start using the header file. Then in the main method, first of all, before starting the main method, we have to declare the function int sum, and we are passing one argument in that. This is the function type with return with argument. In the main method, we'll declare two variable, one for entering the number and the second for assigning the result. Okay. First of all, we want to take the input from the user. So enter, for example, positive integer number. What we will print here? Ampersand number variable. Now we want to call, this is the function declaration. Now we are using the function calling. So what we want to assign the result into the result variable. We want to get the sum of this number, and if we print the result, we will print here result variable, right? And this is our function calling. The third part we have remaining is function definition. So int sum. So in that, first we will check that whatever number user has entered, it is null or not, right? So if n is not equal to 0, then what it will return? It will return n plus sum of n minus 1. This is the recursion here. Else, if the condition is false, else it will return n. Okay. Recursion.c. Compile this program. Okay. And run this program. For example, I'm entering here 20, so it will return the sum of 1 to 20 numbers. So the sum of the numbers are 210. Right? So first of all, whenever the recursion will call, first it will take the number 20 and it will print. After that, it will 20 minus 1, it will print 90. Like that, it will print one by one value and it will sum all these value, and finally we'll get the answer. Okay, so this is all about the recursion. Thank you.